In this section, we're going to compare two arrays and look at a few useful functions. The first one is NumPy allClose. It's a NumPy function used to determine whether two arrays are element-wise equal up to a tolerance. We have these two arrays. If we set the tolerance to 0.1, are they equal within that tolerance? No. But if we increase the tolerance slightly, the comparison becomes true. So that's what NumPy allClose does. Later on, we'll see an example of how this can be used in machine learning. Next, we have repeat. It's pretty simple. Let's say I want to repeat the year 2020 or 2025 3 times. It will create an array with that value repeated 3 times. Here's an example using a pandas data frame with students and their grades. Suppose I want to repeat the year 2020 for each student. This is useful when collecting grades for each student and creating a year column showing when they took the class and received their grades. That's a common use case. You'll notice that NumPy is often used together with pandas. Using them in combination can be very powerful. Now, here's tile, another NumPy function. It creates repeated patterns of an array. For example, we can take the value 3 and arrange it into a 2x3 matrix. This means the number 3 is repeated across 2 rows and 3 columns. NumPy also deals with special values you've probably seen before. NaNs and Infs dividing by 0, for instance, causes major issues. When you divide by 0, you'll run into these special cases. I created a NumPy arrange, which we'll discuss later, just to generate some data. The result includes NaNs and Infs. We can check for missing values easily. Are there any NaNs? Yes, true. This Boolean indicator shows whether a NaN exists. Are there any Infs? Yes. Here we have 2 or 3 of them. That's all for now. In the next section, we'll cover working with dates